Welcome everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Blade and Sorcery, and I have to start off with a confession. First off, 5 minutes late, that's just polite at this point. And yesterday the day before yesterday, when we started our new run, I had a little mistake, and that is, I turned on Crystal Hunt here, death penalty, permadeath, and then I went back to seeing if there is another game mode, figured out that there wasn't, went back to Crystal Hunt, and then death penalty was back to normal, which is none. So we don't want that. We're gonna use permadeath here, naturally. The Alto-Delgarian translation, obviously, and we're gonna start without any crystal. There we go. Now, basically everything that we did the day before was for naught. I am deeply sorry for that, but, I mean, we didn't really do much anyway. I was just getting back into it. So let's quickly do that again. A little ponytail, why not? Full beard, hell yeah. Skin color, I am very white, but not bleach white, I guess. And eyes, I do have blue eyes. Hair color, maybe, nah, that's almost... Well, that's on the way to being blonde, so I'm gonna take that. I did have very blonde hair when I was a kid. Guess the sun bleached that out. Right, please auto-hike me. Oh, that's a bit tall. 184 is more like it. Right, okay. What if I stand perfectly straight? 186. Well, I mean, that is with the pad already in mind. Let's do one less. There we go. Maybe I've gotten taller, who knows? Got my weight, my weight potion, my health potion right here. But at least that gives us the opportunity to read this message that was unreadable last time. You wake up in your wreck of a boat. The waters around here are dangerous and barely made it to the island. Dazed, you nearly forgot what brought you here. Searching around the wreck could be a good start. Right. Use the left thumbstick to move around and use the right stick to turn. No, I shall not. I will use my feet to move and I will use my body to turn. Thank you very much. What you're seeing here is advanced warfare. Honestly, I've never played the game that the meme is from. If you are reading this, you made it to the island. Congratulations. Thank you. Head towards the gate inside the cave. You can not possibly miss it. If you see it activate, then our contract still stands. Beware, it is not safe around here. The weather around here is unforgiving and outlaws are constantly looking for more shards, and you could be around now for more shards and could be around now that we are gone. What? Outlaws are constantly looking for more shards and could be around now that we're gone. But we're not gone, we're here. What? You will find the crystal core we promised you next to the monolith. It should react to you when you... okay, that's the... would be the core that I chose from the start, but I didn't choose one. Oh, this is irrelevant. Thank you. An ancient Sikhs. I'll take it. Come on, buddy. Move when I tell you to. Everything is driven by physical forces. Defeat your enemies in your preferred fighting style with brutality or precision. Either will do. Thank you. Ah, he's the one with the bone mace. Bone club. Yeah, I'll take the bone club. That's right. I was more referring to me actually walking, not the fact that I'm stranded here. Shards mean money. Centauri fences will pay the boss good money for those things, and that means we've got paid too. We get paid too, morons. Get yourself to that island and see if the rumors about crystal deposits are true. We shall. Up. Thank you for them apples. Hey, come on. Although, to be fair, many people involved in advanced warfare will often wake up without knowing what they did the previous day. Screenshot taken. Okay, I wasn't aware that I was trying to do that. What have you got against apples? Absolutely just disgusting. They have no potassium. Well, I mean... Hey, Khan! Oop. There we go. Up. There we go. Oop. No, don't. There we go. Also, I mean, doctors are generally nice people. Like, why would you keep them away? That just seems rude. Come on. Yeah, that's also fast movement can cause nausea. Well, not if you're on a treadmill, but because your body actually thinks that you're moving this way. So there's no nausea coming from that. Oop. Did you die? No. You're still alive. That should have been a stab rune right there. Why will you not get stabbed? There you go. Ah, I see. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I'll also take that. Oh, yeah. I've got so much stuff. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, that was alright health-wise. And here we are at the gate. And nothing's happening, so I guess I'm not the one that the Nether talked about. Yeah, we already read that last time. Wait, is there... Okay, then now I'm curious. Tell them I found their polar opposite. So, is your acquaintance weight gain chores? Such an exciting time. Yeah, we've read all this. Let's go. Let's not waste any time. Let's get some dungeons going. And actually make some meters here on our clock at the bottom, actually. Let me quickly check if everything has worked the way it should. You guys see the HUD? Yes, you do. Brilliant. Whee. I guess someone had a not very soft landing here. There he is. Yes. Right. Oh, look at that. I do get to keep those. Nice. We do have an apple somewhere here. We're gonna take that. We also have a torch, which we're also gonna take with us. Nice. And there would be the core, but we have none. Oh, we do have a knife. Add that to our journal real quick. And then let's go to the Baron's Bounty, because that's the only place we can do. Right. Welcome to Eridan. The Baron. Ah, yes. It seems we have a mutual friend at the Bulgarian Preservation Society. As a personal favor to Athelin, I will be glad to meet you and offer some guidance on the task that lies before you. You are settled to take the small boat that is docked in the pier and come meet me at the Baron's Bounty. It's my store located on a small island nearby. Cheers, the Baron. Also, the Baron is also the dev, so if you didn't know, now you do. Okay, so now I have to read that, sorry. We also stream. They have redeems for 4 different kinds of exercise, and they went out of their way to DM me to go away, to stop making... Well, if it's in their redeems, then why would they be mad about this? That makes no sense. Not that they can do much more than the Twitch said, yeah. That's fine. I mean, you gotta be... If you do have certain redeems, I haven't actually looked at mine. I have nothing... I've not really taken care of that part of my channel yet. But if you are unwilling to do the redeems that you have in your redeem list, then maybe they shouldn't be there. Just saying. Best wares in Eridan, let's go. It's a joke kind of thing. Yeah, I gathered that.
Hello, mate. You're most welcome to the Baron's Bounty. With me, the Baron.
Baron is kind of a shorty.
Request to our mutual friend Athelin. And as a personal favor to him, I'm going to help you get started. If you're the busy
just
type,
about
I won't
6
keep
foot.
you. I wrote down everything you need to know on that note right over there by the map. Otherwise, if you got some time, follow me to the store.
I will. Well, we have 100 coins, and we also have some weapons to sell, I think. Yeah, we don't need both of those. That little dagger probably we also don't need, so I'm gonna keep that ancient Sikhs. And everything else we're just gonna sell. So, one here, one here. There we go. Although that's probably the best weapon so far.
Ramshackle store on the edge of the storm. You don't need to say it. Who shops here, right? Well, you'd be surprised. Let's just say my customers are mainly the folk who don't like to shop while looking over their shoulder, if you know what I mean. So listen, I don't need to tell you that the mainland is a hornet's nest of violence right now. The recent discovery of those ancient Dalgarian ruins in Eridan has triggered a mad rush to be the first to find and pillage the treasures. Crystals mainly, or more specifically, crystal cores. You might think.
Well, I mean, it is a six from the blade shape, but it has seen better days. That is for sure. It's more like a Viking type of weapon, or actually more of a tool.
You don't need to tell me why you seek.
It's like every medieval farmer would have one on the lower back, like you would carry a pocket knife, basically.
This quest is going to put you head to head with every invested faction across Erin.
Not really a weapon.
I'm talking bandits to fortune chasers to the crown of Erin itself. You don't even want to know about the eye. That said, if you're determined to undertake this quest, you go find yourself some Dalgarian runes, and I'll get you started by giving you a piece of ancient Centauri wisdom. Don't do the work that someone else has already done.
Good advice.
The mountains are swarming with Iradian soldiers by day and bandits by night, all searching for Dalgarian runes themselves. And with that, these factions have taken up temporary residence in the previously abandoned outposts all over Erin as they explore and map out the terrain.
Yes.
My advice? Get in there, and whether by blade or sorcery, retrieve those
Is that the thing?
This should fast track you to the location of any Dalgarian ruins already discovered. And from there, well, good luck is all I can say. There's one such outpost nearby, and I've done you the favour and marked it on your map.
Thanks.
Visitors to my island often carry news, so I'll mark more locations on the map each day as I hear about them. Well,
no, you don't do that. No,
luck,
we've learned this in South Park. You don't shoot a guy in the dick, and then not in the balls. You just no. Because once your enemies learn that you do this, well, whenever they are on the winning side of things, they will do it to you. So I don't want to die by getting stabbed in the balls, so I'm not gonna stab them in the balls. I've got 5 apples. I think I'm good for health-wise for now. Also, these health potions are really expensive. So I think I'm gonna shop for a weapon. I think last time we went for the axe, because that's the only decent thing that they have around here at the moment. Like, that training sword is made of wood. I mean, the spiky club would still work, or the executioner's sword. But I actually think I'm kind of happy with an axe.
I'm not much of an axe man myself, but that looks good on you. We got a deal.
Nice. Right, first dungeon, let's go. Want to do at least 2 today, but it's not even 7. So I think we're gonna make, maybe we'll even do the first golem today, who knows? You underestimate how big of a barbarian I am. Yeah, Well, if I ever encounter you in this as an enemy, I know what to aim for, and I also what to guard against. Where are you guys? Oh, right in front of me. Hello. I cannot see you. I can just see glimpses of my floor space, and I can figure out that the tripod is standing right there. Right. And I still want to see what that is off in the distance there. Because it looks to me like an Arleigh Burke destroyer or something like that, and that can't be right. Just the silhouette there in the distance. I don't know if you can even see that. Let me check. Whoop. Ah, yeah, you can. So you do expect it then, right? Okay. Move down the turn stick to crouch. Yeah, but... Oh, I can actually. But that's just cheesy. We're gonna do that properly. And by properly, I mean we're not gonna sneak at all. Three of them? Okay. Well, 2 now. Could be a rock. Stay down. Oh yes, you can see the spine is their weakness. Oh, bread roll. Goated food. I did want to take you down stealthily, but no, that's off the table, I guess. Oh, sorry about that. What am I saying? You okay? Oh, you're a mage. Yeah, electrocute your friend, that's right. Mages, man. Fucking cowards, I tell you. Oh, you can't close them again. And I'm stuck in a barrel. Help. I need an adult. Ah! Okay. Now the question is that the same letter that we found here last time? Well, if I could read upside down. Yes, it is. Okay, fair enough. On we go. So I guess that first dungeon is partly scripted, like the first section you'll run in. It's always going to be kind of similar. And then I guess from here on out it gets randomly generated. Yes. No? No. That one we had last time as well. Hello, gentlemen. Are you done? I think he is. And one more up there. I guess he kind of expects me to come up there now, I guess. Never let them know your next move. Good night. Whoop. Ah, but there is sometimes loot up there. Ah, okay. Whoop. Ah, he spotted me. Never mind then. Another mage? Serious? That is actually true, yeah. I mean, if I leave them alive, then they might tell their friends about me, and we can't have that. Fairly certain you can't survive that. And there's no box here today. And doesn't seem to be anything up here. Yeah. Okay, on we go. Yeah, okay, seems like the first one is always completely the same. Yeah, nothing here. Have to go up. Do tell. What is the secret in that ancient fighting technique? Give me back my dagger. Where the blazes did you put my dagger? You can use telecon. Yeah, we know. I see, yes. What's this? Onigiri. And a seagull egg. Nice. And there's another loot box. The good kinds of loot boxes. You know, the ones that you get from slaying enemies, not by buying some pack. Seriously, where did that dude put my six? Where did it go? Oh, right there. I don't know how that happened. All I know is you must be punished for that. Yeah, that was a deep strike. Not in the Warhammer kind of way. Yeah, you heard the commotion, didn't you? Ooh. Yeah, apparently you did, man. Also, Multibasium, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. Hope you guys are enjoying your beginning to the weekend. I sure as hell will too once I'm done here, and I will have a nice cold rum and coke, that is for sure. Yesterday, little lightning display was embarrassing for all of us, for us all. Sorry, I can't read. If you're going to try out to use sorcery, perhaps read a book first, you idiots. I was peeling charred fingers off the floors all night. Oh, that's unfortunate. Here's how to make lightning the safe way. First, okay, listen up, this will all be relevant for the exam. Consume your shards, right? Concentrate on the tip of your fingers until it feels like your palm is being brushed by nettles. Everybody should know what that feels like. Point your hand up, not at your face. This seems to be crucial. Hang on, where are you guys actually? You guys are over there. Nice. Can't believe this needs to be said. Yeah, same. If you smell burning, stop immediately, unless counting on your fingers is not a big deal to you. Nice little gallows humor in there. Lastly, and I really should not have to repeat this, do not increase shard usage before you fully master its effect. He who shall remain nameless, not throwing shade, I like that, had a chain lightning mishap that took out several huts in the process last year. We all know who I'm talking about. Right? Okay. I hope you know now how to use lightning the safe way. Like a coward who does fighting from a distance. Oh, I like your sword. I'm gonna take that. No. Do not attack, please. I could use a pickaxe too. Southern Sea Guild now purchase new purchase policy by decree from our leader, master of the Southern and Northern Seas. Windweaver, minimum purchase quantity of crystal shards is abolished, but any purchase of under 8 shards will now be raised 20 coin per shard. 5 to 10 shards per... Right, okay. Oh, look at that.
What happened?
Anyone getting any Skyrim flashbacks from this? They look amazing. Grab your enemy by the neck and zap them. Yes, highly effective. That seems to be the way forward.
Careful.
Ah, he's in an alert state.
Let's make this quick.
Wow, he took that like a champ. That was very theatrical, my dude. Oh yeah, there's still tutorial messages coming. I guess the first vault or first dungeon is completely scripted. Whee! Oh, definitely. Yeah, Blade and Sorcery always feels like streaming into a void. But then again, I'm not doing this for clout. This is for weight loss. And the slight feeling that if I don't go live, people will roast me on Twitter, and then that kind of forces me to keep doing my regular workouts. It's never happened, but the thought is always in my mind. So whenever I feel like I shouldn't stream, like I'm not feeling like it or anything like that, I'll always think like, yeah, but that's, you know, people can actually tell that you're a sloth then. And it works kind of well. More apples. And chicken egg. Gotta have chicken eggs. I did have some eggs this morning. It's lovely. That's good loot for the first one. Like, the loot wasn't the same as last time. Just the structure of the level. And how much money? 100. Oh, we can buy some with that. Nice. And this joke has to be made, you know it. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. There we go, that's your dose of Shakespeare for the day. Right, that's the rock that we saw from above, I think. And then that's the thing that I saw in the distance. It's a boat. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, time for a little bit of health potion here. We can go to another dungeon immediately, but I do want to visit the Baron. Now, all the weapons that I found in the level, unfortunately, I do not get to keep, because they count as stolen. Like, if I go to my inventory, you'll say here, felling axe, tier 1, tier 0, owned. All the others would have said stolen. So I don't get to keep them, unfortunately, because that would be too easy of a way to make money. These things...
You hear the news? A foreign vessel got shipwrecked in the storm. I'll be selling whatever washes up on my island.
Huh. 74 for that one. Nice.
Thanks.
16. Okay, that's worse.
Thanks.
Oh, keep the apples, thank you. Yeah, these ones are good. 74. Nice.
Thank you.
What about that one? 16 again.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness.
26.
Why is everything else though?
Oh, did that? You're right with that. Man, I had 3 of those. Nice.
Cheers, mate.
And the rest
Thanks.
I'll keep. That's 581. Nice. That is definitely going to be a health potion. Just to be on the safe side. And I can't put it there yet. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because I don't own it, I suppose. Let's put it here.
You won't get a better price on that. Not this one.
Well, not from you, I know that. Right, throwing axes. Well, I do really badly with throwing in this. Because grabbing is not a button, it's like you actually close the hand. And I can just show you, basically. The worse it gets, like if I pick one. That was alright, I guess. But they always tend to go further down than I intend. I'm trying to throw them up there, by the way. Doesn't really work, because the controller doesn't correctly recognize when I let go. Takes like half a millisecond longer. That was alright. Yeah. I'm not good at throwing things in this game. Also, 680, Jesus Christ. Probably because of that handmade leather bag, man. Those are expensive. I do like any sort of raven's beak, but this is kind of weird. Well, I could use about a dagger. What is this? A dirk. Nice. For 187. Not too sure about this. No sword here. Burial sword. Right. They do sell arrows. Broad arrow quiver. Stun arrow quiver. Ancient arrow quiver. These are probably the best. Tier 1, 238 florins. I could just buy an arrow quiver and then use a bow whenever I capture one. The gamer instinct around food is to assume it either heals or buffs you. Yeah, it is. And the best thing is, like in this game, it's absolutely true. What do we have here? 330 for a Raider Brigandine. For medium stats on pretty much everything. A shovel, sure. I think weapon-wise we're gonna stay where we are. Hand protection's probably an idea. Radar glove left. Radar glove right. Both of these cost 83. Yes.
Let me guess. You're gonna need swords, right? Lots of swords.
Yeah, I think we're good with that.
Thanks for your business.
Cheers. I'll just be in the changing room real quick. Don't peek. Yeah, why not? That looks good. 187, how much do we have left? Whoops. Oh yeah, the inventory doesn't work in here. 290. But either this, or the Raider Brigandine, I guess. Or the Arrow Quiver. Oh, that's too expensive. I mean, I do have a dagger. So I think I'll go with the quiver for now.
Take your time, browse. Thanks for your business.
Right, I'm a left-handed man, so I will be reaching for my arrows over my right shoulder. Nope, thank you. Felling axe, ancient seeks, and arrows. Yes, and 20 of them. Okay. Does the game still have CDs hidden in the tutorial area? I don't know. I don't remember. I've never seen one. So I'm guessing no. Whee. Right, second dungeon of the day. Let's go. We'll do a little bit harder. Let's do a little bit harder. Right. Yeah. Right, yeah. Walked straight into that one. Let me ban you for that real quick, hang on. Frosted fire? Nah. Of course not. Oh, it's the same one, okay. I feel like you're really proud of that one, eh? Ah, there goes my stealth approach. Aren't you done? Jesus. Ow. No way you survived that. And in fact, there isn't. We've got an ancient Sikhs. You are kind of in a... well... let's not forget that later when you go. Yeah, they don't have any weapons worth taking. Is that thing movable? Oh my god, it is. Could I theoretically, just asking for a psychotic friend of mine, could I theoretically trap them in there and just toss them into the sea below? I guess we'll find out. Alright, the doors are barred here. That's not the way forward this time. Come on, I dare you. Want me with my pickaxe? I guess you did. Yeah, as you can tell, the spine is absolutely their weakness. They should really guard that better. Yeah, we've had that one the last time as well. Also, is there... Whoops. Yes. Is there ever any loot in these? I feel like there isn't. But my gamer brain tells me smashable boxes means loot. Always. Oh. Now... Come on, you were so motivated when you charged here. What happened to my arms there? Don't you run from me. Whoa. Where did your bow go, sir? I kind of want to use it against my enemy. Have you run out of arrows, have you? No. He's struggling against the tree, I think. Now, one of you had a bow, I know it. There it is. It's a little bit makeshift, but it'll do. What did I hit there? Did he die? I should play more pool. Hup. I feel like that was a big strain on my health, though. Oh, kind of alright. Tasty egg. 80 is good. Feels a bit laggy too. First ban of the day, there we go. Get out of here. Yes, you can absolutely do this. Especially later, there's skills where you essentially where your momentum gets transferred as physical force into the enemy. So if you absolutely sprint into an enemy, you can knock them off ledges doing that. Just rocks. Could I throw them? I'm not allowed to pick these up with my hand, but I can levitate them. Interesting. Yeah, the bot crisis, man. It's annoying. Well, not really. It's just a little nuisance. Doesn't seem to be any loot here. Yeah, my point that I was saying is I didn't grow up playing Legend of Zelda, but if you did, I'm fairly certain that these things scream loot to you, don't they? But there's nothing in there. Yeah, I heard about that. It's hilarious. It's that dead internet theory, man. Like, I sometimes... Like, obviously, I also put this stuff on YouTube. Now, I never get any bot comments in YouTube chat. I don't know how they do it. But I absolutely get bot comments under the videos. And it's really something, man. So I sometimes I don't even know if they actually are a bot or if they're just really not good at articulating what they want to say. Like sometimes you get a comment like, cool video, nice. And then you're like, Sounds an awful lot like what a bot would write, doesn't it? Safety. Yeah. I saw that, the lighting error up there on the gangway, yeah? Hey. Okay. He's doing the big forever sleep. He doesn't seem to be a fan of beer. Yeah, we've been trying to reach him about his car's extended warranty. You screamed attack so motivated. Oh, it goes on there. I was sure it was gonna go up. Huh. Can't put my axe in here, right? No. Can I put my arrows there? Yes, I can. Okay, excellent. That is worthless. Yes. Yeah, fireball, man. I mean, clues in the name, right? But unfortunately, I can't aim fireballs for shit. I'm always gonna use lightning if I have to use magic. That's very kind of you guys. Electrocute your friend, come on. You know you want to. Yes. Oh god, that was right where I didn't want to aim. I'll take that. Oh, there's no loot room here today. Okay. And it doesn't go on. And it also doesn't go on over there. Is there any loot? Loot, 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 loot. No, nothing. Okay. Man, the treadmill is creaking like crazy today. I'm gonna have to check the screws. That doesn't seem right to me. Oh, hang on. Can I do more serial killer type shit? Yes, there is. Same as with lightning. I can do serial killer type shit. Or rather, Friday the 13th kind of shit. Oh man, that is so wrong. You might have noticed that I've turned off female opponents. Because man, like... I can't do it, man. I'm just sorry. Ooh, is that? Hang on, let me check. It should come back. It's probably every now and then Starlink looking for a new satellite. Should be alright. Come on. There we go. That seems really big. Are they that big? I'm not big on Japanese food, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hi.
Here we go.
Talk about beating someone with their own weapons. Let him run in the eye socket. Ooh, that's nasty. Hi, Kerberos. How are you doing today? Oh, this is an alarm room. They can sound the alarm and call for reinforcements, I remember that. And they will! Spotted me from all the way up there. Okay, here we go. No magic allowed. And archery is only cool when I do it, man. Ah, yeah, he shot his friend. Ah. Ooh, nice one. You guys are way too happy using magic. At one Towie. Ouchie. Oh, I can't get them from here. Ow! Where's my axe? Let's take that one. Ah, you're out of ammunition? Good. I will pretend I understand all of that. That's fine. Yeah, you have to excuse Kerberos. He's just rude like that. He just comes into an English language stream and just speaks his foreign gobbledygook. Nah, I'm kidding. We are from the same country, and I explicitly told my German friends that they're absolutely allowed to speak German in here. If it's something of interest, then I'm gonna translate it. Right, he basically asked what this treadmill cost, and I told him it's about 1,000 bucks. And here's me able, with a perfect opportunity to shell. You can just go onto my Twitch profile or into my YouTube description and find a reference link. And with that, you can get a hefty discount. And also I get a little bit of kickback, that's very nice. And if you use the code WEIGHTLOSS, all in capitals, you can get a discount of, I think, more than 100 bucks. So my advice, if you want to get one of those, is wait for them to have a sale, like a big sale. They have sales all the time. Use my ref link, then use my coupon code. It's actually worse for me because then I make less money of it, but that's fine. And then you can get one for, ooh, I would say about 700 bucks. So that's 300 bucks off. That's a good deal. Damn good deal. I take that deal. Subject of the Eridan Empire, by decree of Her Majesty, Queen of blah blah blah. A holy celebration will be held annually to commemorate the birth of His Majesty the King, Adalric the Wise. I assume that is this gentleman. The King, Adalric the Wise, unifier of Eridan. We shall all remember how His Majesty made us pure hearts and unified us under I don't know what that is. Acmonic Church? Okay. We shall celebrate our victory over the corruption, and we shall celebrate the birth of our unity. May it last until the end of time. This celebration shall be deemed birth of purity. Once united, eternally united. That seems very culty. I could probably eat something else. Or I could take a sip out of my trusty health potion. Actually, I should probably take a sip out of my health potion IRL, let's be honest. That was quite taxing. And it probably looked really stupid because my controllers never seem to want to work properly when I'm in a large group of enemies. Whew. Oh, we tipped the table over there. He's done with the work. And he's weightlifting. Ah, I see. Also doing sports. Very commendable. Wasn't there anything on there? I could have sworn I saw one of those sweet rolls on there. One of those Skyrim sweet rolls. Yes, there it is. I could go for one of those right now. Oh, there's so much sugar, though. Not really part of my diet anymore. Right, I've got my travel bow, I've got my felling axe, I've got my seeks, I've got my arrows. How many do I have left? 9. Ooh. Das ist not good. Not good at all. Let me see how the YouTube folks doing. YouTube folks are doing fine, lovely. Ooh. Right, I mean combat music has stopped. That means that pretty much guaranteed there's no more enemies here. Today is the day we crack the 3,000 step mark. I feel it. And also, well, we've already made 2 kilometers pretty much. That's good. Maybe we can make 3. It's not this way. Okay. Also, I feel like I need to recalibrate my sensors. I feel like I gotta set myself up like this too. Overweight, yeah, same, as you can see. And, well, this is a great way of doing sports without actually feeling like you're doing sports. If you are of the same mindset as I am. Well, they are a bit pricey, but I wouldn't say you have to be rich for that. That is a bit far. There we go. Can I take that? No. Because I wouldn't consider myself rich. Definitely not. But I have arrived at the point where I was like, well, I gotta lose weight. Seriously. And nothing else really seems to work because I detest physical activity. And in that way, my stupid brain doesn't actually realize that I'm doing it. Whew. Okay. That's it. Man, I gotta take a sit down after this one. Ooh. Right, map fragment. That's essentially what we're here for story-wise. 3 shards. Take those for sure. 240. And not much loot this time. 300 bucks. I think we can probably get the... Man, I'm out of breath. Jesus. We can get the armor with that. Oh man. Oh, Jesus. How many shards do we have? 5, okay. Let's visit the Baron. And I think on my way to his stall I will crack the 3000 steps for today. I started counting very strangely. I guess I make larger steps than the average person. Well, I mean, the company is from China. I am also a lot taller than they ever expected anyone using this to
Many
be.
thanks, Ray. Thank you.
Right.
Thanks.
You are welcome, Baron. Thank you for the cash. How much would you pay me for this, by the way? Nothing? Guess you're not a big fan of Japanese cuisine either, eh? 338. Let's check. What are you? Makeshift knife. Makeshift knife, and you want 89 for this? Are you insane, Baron? It's good for throwing, at least. I guess. No bows for sale, and my arrow quiver should have refilled. Yes, it did. And thick boots, maybe? $330. Yeah, we can just about afford that. Why
If you want
not?
to buy something, just place it on the red cloth on the counter.
I will, thank you.
You drive a hard bargain.
I paid the price that you asked for it. What do you... Yeah, a little Gambeson. Very thin for a Gambeson though, but... See, the thing is, I do own an IRL armor set. Gambeson, chainmail, and pauldrons. And I was thinking, like, I could probably put that on and wear the exact armor level that my character is wearing. I do look thin, it's amazing, eh? Amazing what an in-game mirror can do. I was thinking of putting on my armor, like, depending on the level that I'm wearing in-game. And I think I'm still gonna do that. Probably not now, though. Probably, like, 1 run or 2 runs down the line when I'm a bit thinner, and also when the weather is a bit colder. Because just the mere thought of putting on a Gambeson right now and sweating in that Gambeson. No. No, not gonna do it.
If you want to sell me something, just place on the blue cloth.
Right, he doesn't want to buy that. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what I would call what I'm wearing right now. It's like cheap PE gear, I guess. Yes. Whew. Alright, difficulty 2, difficulty 1, each of those gives me the Bulgarian ruin thing. I think difficulty 2 we can probably do. Get some more cash. Because I think the loot drops are better as well. Ooh. Oh, this one. Oh, it's a rare occasion that you spawn on this side. I guess that's my boat. Think that I couldn't do IRL, just climb a vertical tree. Just like that. It turns out I can't do them in-game either. Enemies? Yes, no? Oh. Yeah, balancing on a thin plank like that is kind of hard. Not gonna lie. Whoa, that would have hurt. That was right on my eye level. Ouch. Just casually dislocated my shoulder on that one. There's two. And he's gonna spot me right away. Is he not? Don't be suspicious, just hanging out here. Is he going back? Yes. Nice. Oh, he's got a gravity. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Ooh, hello. I like you. And that's actually good that I like you, because I have no idea where my axe went. Well, it will turn up when we leave the level. Oh, there it is. I suppose I could take it with me, eh? Right. Arrows. Nothing as of yet. Norse axe and the seas. Now that's a Viking setup right there. Rock stab, maybe? Maybe. Now I can't still hear footsteps. Are those mine? I guess so. Hang on, I want to test something. Just for my knowledge of the game mechanics and out of pure curiosity. That's awesome. That sound is good. But I've snuck around them. Interesting. I mean, why would you want to do that? It's not really giving much light, though. Oh. Now, I would have at least expected these to be burnable. Oh, okay. Putting it back in the inventory extinguishes the flame. At least I think so. Yes. Health-wise, we're looking good. I mean, the level has just started. He's gonna spot me, though. Fairly certain of that.
Take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really do anything to you, sir. That was all you. I feel like you kind of did this to yourself. Oh well. I'll take that. That is junk. Oop, can I open this? I pull it? Yeah, because it seems like this room is a little occupied. Oop. Aha. Like that. And that.
Everyone be careful. Attack!
Oh, you seem well armored. Ah, gravity mage. Oh, hello. Don't do it, come on. No archer can hurt me, because I've got the power of telekinesis. Oh, it's got different magics. Oh no, maybe not. What are you gonna do, huh? Okay, so they are imbued with gravity magic, and then when he charges them up, he charges them up with lightning. Interesting. Got one left? Ah. Sure, that's yours. Please don't leave your trash lying around. Thank you. Yes, I will take your bow, though. I am not even going to lie. Or sugarcoat it, I will steal your bow. Did you put that on your back? Did you drop it? Where did you put it? You put it on his back. And also, I see a nubbed mace, which I want. Maces are amazing. Amazing. Get it now. Oh, there is fall damage. Okay. No way, I just really opened my mouth for that. Is there anything worthwhile looting here? Journal paper. Not really. Oh well. This looks impressive though, not gonna lie. The architecture in this game is amazing, and you know, VR gives you that depth perception. Just standing in tall halls like this just always feels very, very good. It's my first ever VR experience was when a friend, or a comrade I should rather say, told me about it. And back then I had, you know, smartphones were VR capable. Like I had a Samsung Galaxy at the time, and you could get the Rift for it. No, not the Rift, the Gear VR for it. And that way you could experience VR things with your cell phone. And there was a software called Vorpix, with which, or no, was it Vorpix? Some software with which you could stream your PC screen to your cell phone. But basically to play VR games from your PC on your cell phone. And I did that to get Elite Dangerous to run, obviously in super low resolution, and it was not really the same. But it was a remarkable experience nonetheless, because like from the second that my starship exited the hangar and went up on the flight deck, I was inside of one of the stations. My brain immediately told me that other side of the station is about 2 kilometers away. Like, the amount of depth perception that you get from just being in VR is incredible. And at that moment I was like, yeah, okay, I gotta get a VR goggle set. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I need to have this. And then I got my first VR glasses, and that was the Oculus Rift back then. And with that I mostly played Elite Dangerous and IL-2 Sturmovik. Both amazing games as well. Ah yes. If you don't look, then you can sheath things. You, sir, are having a fantasy weapon strapped to your back, and I cannot stand for it. No. Just no. Oh, that's your shield. I thought you were still alive. Sorry, that was a bit drastic then. Those are the same. Nice. That seems to be where it's going. What's this? Loot room. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take a loot room. Nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, bow and arrow. Oh, my Sikhs. I lost my Sikhs. And the Norse axe. Yes. Well, do I really need my Sikhs? Not really. I've got enough stolen weapons that I can use. That is an evil thing. It's actually a proper Sikhs, eh? Langezaks, yeah. Functional Sikhs used as a tool and weapon of war. Yeah, the outlaws seem to be like Viking themed with the medieval mega pack. I do like it. Yeah, I'll take a long Sikhs, sure. Okay, so I've got Norse axe, brass mace, shield, Sikhs, bow. I've got way too many weapons on me. Oh, is that... Which room is this? Have I ever been here? I don't think so. I think this one's new to me at least. Oh, another loot room. Maybe don't do that. The youth of the village need to understand better the Jikarazins. They lost all their landmarks. And they must understand better the reason why we needed to go and why we will return soon. I thought of this simple story based on elven legends of our ancestors. Oh, Jesus Christ. I ain't reading all that. Maybe we'll do one journal stream or something. I'll have a little sit down and read all of them. But I feel like these constant breaks is probably not good. Also, you probably don't want to hear me read stuff. You probably want to see me slay enemies. Right, I guess the only way is up, so I'm gonna lose some of my weapons here. Now I do have a bow. Yeah, probably. It's probably a shout to keep these two and these two and leave these behind. Episode 2 of things I couldn't do IRL. Apparently I can't even do them in-game. No, I can. Possible jump scare moment? No. There's no one here, okay. Oh, that was a mighty jump, Jesus. Again, this just looks like loot. I don't know, what is it in my... Excuse me? Huh. I guess they don't want to break. Well, this one does. Nothing in it, though. Oh, wow. Could I use the shards to stab someone?
Let's make this quick.
Could you help me break this, please? Could you open this jar of cookies for me? No, try your mace, please. No, your mace. Try your mace. No, your mace. Jesus Christ. Have you got that weapon for show? Apparently so. You're no help at all. What about you? Can you help me? Oh, I think you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You survived that, right? Yes, you did. Not the second one, though. Right. That's no place to store firewood. Sausage! How is that only healing 2? That has to be healing 5. And yes, I am biased when it comes to sausages. It's in my genes, I can't help it. Ooh. I'll take that. No loot there. And we come into what looks like the library. I like this one. Also an alarm room. We get spotted here. They will call for reinforcements. There's one. There's another. Huh. Is he coming back, I wonder? I do wonder. Or is he just walking in a big circle? That would be a problem. Then he would be coming from there and he would spot me. No, he is coming back. Where did my axe go? Damn it, I lost my axe. Well, I mean, technically not my axe. Is there any point going back for it? Or will it have despawned? There is a point in going back for it. Yeah, this is the problem, the moment where I would need a little knife just to stab them. But I suppose an axe will do too. Well, it'll have to.
What happened?
Oh, for fuck's sake. That didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. Give me space. Yeah, there is a mod that stops them from going into your personal space like that. But unfortunately, it's only for version 1.0, so I have a feeling it's not going to work anymore. Woo! The gravity spells are really annoying. I always love it when you put those spells on your friends, man. Wow. That probably looked chaotic as hell. No technique in that whatsoever. Oh, it's very quiet now. I'll definitely need that sneaking skill. Because I'm not really like a stealth player or anything in any game. But I do like the occasional sneak action whenever it comes across. I'm never going to do that like the main focus or anything, like in any game. But if there's an opportunity where even I see, oh, well, I could sneak by them, or I could stealth attack this one, I want to be able to do that. Ooh, and after that, I should probably recalibrate. There we go. Give it a quick recalibration so that I'm actually walking forwards whenever I do. Yep, that looks good. Now to find the exit. Ooh, that could have been nasty. Is it here? Yes. And is that the end? Yes. That is the end. That reminds me, is my heart rate monitor working? Yes, it is. Oh man, 160. You can tell that I really do need the exercise. Sausage. Sausage. I feel like they added new health items. I knew the seagull egg and the chicken egg and the apple and the cheese. I've never seen sausage before. You must be valuable. King Adoric figurine. 68, nice. Well, one short of nice. 309, very nice. Chart. 20 coins. And another shard, bringing us up to 12. Very good. 377 and some loot to sell. No, I want to see this. Can I seriously not break them? It would help if they would actually... Yeah, there we go. Nope. Apparently my mace is not strong enough. Well, today's stream, today's workout, whatever you want to call it, is already a record from the, let's call it season 2 of my weight loss journey. Because I did make, actually, for you guys it's just at the bottom of the screen somewhere here probably. I did almost 3 kilometers and more than 4,000 steps. That is pretty good. Now I could do a Dulgarian ruin, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna do that today. It is another half an hour until I reach my ordinary, what's it called, streaming goal of doing 2.5 hours. But I'm not gonna. I am exhausted at this point. Looking forward to a nice shower and a cold, ice cold rum and coke after that.
Hello, mate.
And I do hope though that continuing to do this will increase my stamina to a point where I can do 2 dungeons and say, hell yeah, I'm gonna do another one after this. And I'm sure we will get there.
Many thanks, Ren.
And if you want, you can join me on this. Just drop me a follow, or on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You know how the internet works. I don't have to tell you that, but I do sometimes have to remind people. Yeah, and also happy that we had so much chat today. That was really cool. If you want to drop a comment on YouTube, I would like that as well. Ah, here we go. That is one of the new ones from the recent update. That is a great iron. Flash damage, leather damage, plate damage. Yeah, plate damage is massive on this, of course. Stagger, maximum. Long. Yep. Rakta update, bringing some samurai kind of weapons to Blade and Sorcery, which is not my cup of tea, but maybe it's yours. Definitely not gonna buy those. But they are in the game now. So if you want to live out your dreams of being a samurai, you don't even have to use mods anymore. Now a spear. Pointy stick. Celtic leaf spear. Yep, that is the primary weapon throughout history. Pointy stick. I actually might buy this. Because the range advantage that it gives you over your enemies is insane. Also, it doesn't look like there's anything else worthwhile. What's this? An Iberian dagger. 487. You must be dreaming, mate. No, I'm gonna stick with my ancient Sikhs, which I've got not on me at the moment. And I think I'm gonna go for that spear. Because, well, first of all, range advantage. And secondly, in close combat, you can give him the old 1-2, you know? You've got two ends that you can work with. Block, stab. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's one of the reasons why I've got that medieval mega pack installed. Big old mod. Just so that I can use halberds, because halberds, man. Halberds are just peak medieval. Halberds and also Ravenspeak maces. I love them. Like that's what I wanna have in the end of this. Big old halberd, and then when things get crazy, just grab on my hip and retrieve a Ravenspeak mace and clobber them with that. Right.
Ready to check out? Place your items on that red cloth on the counter.
I shall, thank you very much.
Thanks for your business.
You're quite welcome, Baron. 260 remain. Do I get a good set of pants for that, maybe? Oh, I think I do. What do we have here? 184. Braided trousers with a nice little knee protection there. I like that. I'm gonna buy that. Boop. Could have stolen that. He wasn't looking. Thanks for your business. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. You are most welcome. Do you wanna buy my sweaty undies, maybe? Oh right, I'm not a girl. Fuck. Yeah, he doesn't wanna. Oh, I've got exposed shins. That's probably not good. Right. Store that. There we go. Ancient Sikhs, I need that. The felling axe. Alright, I do have an arrow quiver. And I also now have a Celtic leaf spear, which I'm going to use to keep the enemy at bay. Or, that's going to be a problem, managing the handle mid-combat. But I mean, that's brilliant. And if I had a shield, could even be a spearman. I feel like it's got these notches on here to indicate proper holding places, so that you don't. Yeah, probably so that when you stab, your hand doesn't slide forward accidentally. I like it. I like it very much. Right, so next on the list is gonna be the Dulgarian Ruin, and that's gonna be not tomorrow. Let me think. Where are you guys anyway? Am I looking at you? No. No, I should be looking at you. Tomorrow is gonna be Saturday, which we're gonna do hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. So we'll swap out the swords and shields and maces for guns. So if you're more into guns, then make sure to check in. On Sunday is my day off, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna stream. It just means I'm not gonna stream VR. I'll probably jump back into Silent Hunter 3. Or I'll actually take the day off and try to get Fallout 4 to run, so we can start next week with Fallout 4. That might be an idea. Otherwise, Blood and Sorcery. Hang on, I can just check my schedule real quick. What did I put down? My schedule. Monday says Fallout 4, so I'm just going to cancel that right now. I'm going to say we'll see each other on Blade and Sorcery on Monday. That sound fair? I think so. So if you're just here for Blade and Sorcery, check back in on Monday, 18:30, 6:30 p.m. Standard European Time Zone, and I guess I'll catch you then. Thank you guys for watching. I was really glad that we had some chat interaction today. That was great. Thank you guys for being in, and I'll catch you guys next time. My name's Weight Loss Games, and if I can lose weight, then you can too. And that's my message for today. Thank you, and bye-bye.